I want to be like the clap queen.
You heard it here first, guys. Rachel wants to be the clap queen, bringing this into 2026 with her.
Hey, now we all have goals.
New merch now available on our website, Clap Queen t-shirts.
As it relates to fucking music.
As it relates to fucking music.
Oh my God. Kristen?
Yes. Love you.
That does not feel like love. That feels like a big sister being a meanie.
You just called yourself, you said you want to be the clap queen, and you think I'm going to let that ride?
Sometimes you just need to. That's called growth. You hear something.
This
is
like, called consistency.
It's like you hear something and you're like, I'm not going to make fun. I'm not going to do it. And then you're like, I got to. Gots to. No, that's fine. I did it on purpose.
I love you, clap queen.
The clap queen right here. Oh, I could be the snap queen. Did you just snap? Yeah. Snap queen.
Snaps and claps.
Snaps and claps. There you go. Snap clap queen.
She's snapback clap queen.
Snap clap. Snap clap. Oh my God. It's like snap crackle pop.
That's what those little guys from the Rice Krispie treats are really talking about.
Graham said to me yesterday, he goes, I don't even understand you, Mom. I was like, why? And he's like, how can you say you hate chipmunks, but yet you love Chip and Dale? And I was like, well, Chip and Dale aren't the ones fucking up my foundation. But yeah, okay, I get where you're going with it. They're also cartoons.
Are you sure you want to bring this negative energy for chipmunks into the new year with you, Rachel?
I've been on a growth path.
For how long? Since you've murdered your last woodland creature in my driveway.
Okay. That is a conspiracy theory, fuckers. I did not. That motherfucker was dead. I
Clap
just
queen.
Rolled over him.
Chipmunk murderer.
Again.
Put that underneath.
I'm telling you. That guy was not. I did not.
You guys, growth and consistency happening right here. Your two mystic mamas.
Well, yeah. The year of the horse. Momentum, freedom, expression, action.
Oh.
And action.
Oh, is that what you said as you ran over his sweet little body?
That was in 2005. We are in 2026. I mean, 2025.
Y'all, she's now time traveling back 20 years to kill woodland creatures.
When the snake whispers, the horse runs. We're moving on. We're not talking about these silly stories that no longer serve. Okay? That story no longer serves anybody.
What's your personal theme for 2026?
I don't know. I don't have it sorted yet. Do you? You don't have yours either.
I do not. However, I think it has a lot to do with allowing myself to show up and kind of shine more.
Oh yeah, shining.
Because I felt for quite a couple of few years now. There's been a period
yesterday,
of time.
Tomorrow, today.
In 2005, when Rachel was murdering woodland creatures, I was feeling as though it wasn't my time to shine. It feels very different for 2026.
Shine.
And I even was saying, like, this isn't my season. Like, this is Charlie's season. This is Evie's season. And I wasn't feeling like this was my season for shining. It felt very much like I had to go through all the steps in 2025 to recalibrate, as we said.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now it feels super shiny.
Okay.
Yeah, feels good.
Time to shine.
Time to shine.
I think that's another Spotify playlist that we'll be putting together.
Ooh, time to shine.
I'm joining you, and I'm stealing it, and I'm going to make it my own too. Time to shine. 2026.
Love it.
Okay. Look at that. We just came up with it on the fly, like our podcast.
As you can tell, none of this is scripted.
No. Do you guys remember back in our first podcast episodes? If you go back and you listen to our first 2 podcast episodes.
Oh, the Odyssey.
We did not have a name. We did not know where we were going.
Nope.
We just started.
It was like, great though.
Fuck it. Yeah. It was awesome. I love looking back and being like, oh my God. Remember when Charlie wanted us to call it the womb room?
That husband of mine. Well, I just found out a couple of days ago that Charlie shared with one of his, I think, newer
Co-workers.
Newer co-workers.
Co-workers.
Get myself together. One of his newer co-workers that I have this podcast. And so she just went back and started with the Taurus episode. And I was like, God, I wonder. I don't even remember what we talked about on that episode.
No.
I'm sure there's some shit.
It's so interesting.
Welcome to the podcast, newer co-worker.
I love when guests are like, I loved XYZ. And I'm like,
God, what bullshit came out of my mouth at that moment.
But the thing for me is like, it's just like with readings, right? Like I hold on to what we say, what we talk about, what we prepare.
Right.
But then I let it go.
Right. Same.
Because I have to make room for other stuff. And it's not mine to hold on to. Like the podcast it's for us, but it's for the collective.
It's for everybody. Right.
So it's like, you know, even in readings, I don't hold on to what comes through because it's also not mine to hold on to.
Oh, I definitely can't.
So if you're an avid listener and you've written to us and been like, this is so blah, 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 great. And don't be offended if we're like, cool, so glad. Because also new listeners or people, they like to start from the beginning, but I'm always like, no, start with the most recent episode. Don't go back to the beginning. I mean, you can, but like, I don't know.
I don't really have an opinion on that, where I would want somebody to start, wherever feels good for them.
Yeah, I met some folks in the last week and I was talking about like how cool the 2-part episode that we had with Teal and how like that was, I love it so much. For me, there's like certain episodes that I'll never forget.
Right.
And a lot of times they do incorporate our guests, but.
Well, I think for me too, and I shared this with you and Teal, just writing those episode descriptions felt so good for her episode. Like it just felt like a warm hug.
It did.
I love that.
Thanks, Olaf.
Oh,
like a warm hug. Okay.
That's something I'm bringing into this year as well.
Warm hugs?
Shining. Warm hugs and authoring.
I am so excited to continue to encourage you to do that because I feel like that is something that has start-stopped-ed. No.
Start-stopped-ed. Clap queen coming in strong.
Start and stopped.
We're
multiple
so good at words
times. And I want to see completion. I want to see next steps. I want to see you get over that hurdle.
Well, again, the universe is going to throw things in your way to make you stop. So I had all of these things align and happen to push my book forward. And then I made this decision with my daughter. She had asked me to get these nails on, right? For 6 weeks.
I mean, it felt like 6 months.
They were physically painful. I know, because I bitched about it liberally to everyone in my circle. And Charlie was like, oh my God, can these nails please go? Hers were off in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Mine lasted. So this happened. They finally come off and I'm like, yes.
Because you know you can't type with nails.
Right. No, I can play. I can practice. I can write. The world is looking up again for Kristen. And then I almost broke my arm on Thursday. So I'm healing my wounded wing. And but now I'm got more range of motion and I'm going to be back to writing. But the universe does that. It's like, okay, are you really serious about this?
Yes. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And yes, I am. Universe. Yes. If you're watching.
Universe, is it you? Are you calling? Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, speaking of, we didn't do that yet.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kira's like, come on, dipshits, get it together.
Also, if you went back and you're listening to earlier episodes, our audio is terrible. Thanks to the wonderful Kira now, our audio is fantastic.
Also growth. Yay!
Yay! Smiles! If you know, you know. There we go.
All right.
Welcome to Two Mystic Mamas.
All right. Part 2 of our 2026. Start the fresh year off coming in hot.
The Great Becoming.
The Great Becoming.
Intentions and predictions. That's what we're here for today.
That's what we're going to do. If you missed part 1, go back and take a lesson. That's good. That's good.
We did a little reading in part 1. The lessons that we learned, the year of the snake, kind of wrapping all that up, what that means. And no matter when you are listening, when you are tuning into this episode, you have not missed your opportunity to wrap up those lessons and move forward with the expression, the momentum, the freedom, the alignment, the action that 2026 brings with it.
It's the year of the giddy up.
Oh God, I saw a meme and it was like, if somebody called me a jingle horse and told me to giddy up, I'd be devastated. From the Christmas song, giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Now, every time I hear that, I think of, God, who's going to call me a jingle horse? I'm getting punched.
It's probably going to be me, so don't punch. No punching.
Welcome to the Clap Queen and
Jingle Horse.
Jingle Horse.
The Clap Snap Queen.
Myself giddy.
We got jingle bells over here and clap snaps happening. Clap, snapple, jingle. Jingle, snap,
like
clap.
Giddy jingle and clap.
Okay, we're doing personal theme for 2026.
And?
Spiritual upgrade.
One's wanted to pop out. See how many popped out.
All right. Relationship.
Things and 2 things popped up. We've got the 5 of Wands and the Empress. So giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet.
All right, so personal theme though. Which one? Which one are you going with personal theme?
I think I have to go back to Time to Shine, right?
Yep.
I also am going to do an Arcana astrology pull because it feels very pertinent to this year.
Okay. Yeah. I would say 2025, man, when it came to like astrological things, I learned so much about like our planets and stars. And
do tell. Why don't you go on, Rachel?
nope, we're just moving on. Some things you have to let go that no longer serve.
Like astronomy classes.
It didn't serve, but it did. All right. So
Up
my
with a bang.
what is it? Personal theme and spiritual
upgrade.
Okay. Personal theme is, the High Priestess.
Oh, yes.
Harness mystic powers. So this is a card too that, you know, when we talk about the High Priestess is such a force when it comes to like really harnessing the divine feminine, stepping into your power, guiding, leading, and you have all of these really amazing symbolic pieces that go within this. And naturally, this is like channeling the Egyptian culture. And it's so revered. And so really, it is a time to shine. Right there, right along with you, girlfriend. Okay, thank you, cards. All right. Spiritual upgrade. Yes. Earth Mother.
Yes.
Yeah. Here for it. Okay, great. This says, feel loved and comforted. Oh my God. This is such a beautiful card. Just being one with Mother Earth, grounded, secure. I mean, the energy of this card is, wow, another amazing divine feminine energy pool here. So I'm here for it.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I want to talk a little bit about these cards that I pulled here.
Okay.
I didn't even pull them. They literally, while you were saying the words,
flew.
they popped out.
Yep.
Now, the 5 of Wands. You've probably heard me talk a lot in the past about how the wands are about that spark of creativity, the fire. The 5 of Wands sometimes has to do with like holding your position, being in competition, that kind of thing. However, when we relate this to personal themes, I want to share that the 4 of Wands, which is taking a step back, literally the meaning that I always equate to the 4 of Wands is shine your light, which is absolutely hysterical that this card would pop up. So the download here, the message is sometimes it is not a bad thing to take a step back, to regress, to allow yourself to not always be pushing forward, pushing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not lost on me that the next card is what I would pull.
Yes.
So with my personal theme being shining my light, sharing my light, don't get wrapped up in it, right? Don't get wrapped up in thinking that growth is linear, that you always have to be stepping up like this, because sometimes you have to take that step back from whatever it is, right? Like that 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Yes.
To kind of ground in and realize what needs to happen next.
Yes. Yes.
So that's the personal theme. The spiritual upgrade of the Empress, be your own fairy godmother, right? Like your intuition is so heightened right now. No one else is going to, as they say, come save you. But more than that is you have the power to literally be your own fairy godmother and create whatever it is that you're going to create.
Yeah.
I love that for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also did the
Sound like an idiot.
Archon.
Yeah.
Our resident ogre with us here today.
I mean, what is...
Oh, man. The Arcana of Astrology card that I pulled for this year is Psyche, which is an asteroid. And this asteroid is associated with the goddess. So we are getting Empress, High Priestess, Earth Mother, Goddess vibes for 2026, you guys.
Yes, and it is time. It is motherfucking time for this divine feminine, this energy, these attributes to come into existence in ways that like blow everything else out of the water.
Well, and I would invite you to take a look at where this asteroid falls in your natal chart, because it is really closely related to not just our like soulmate connections, but our connections to other people in general. So maybe taking a look at where that placement is in your natal chart and seeing if there's some space there that you need to kind of revisit.
Yeah.
I do want to read this though.
Yes.
Out of the book, because again, I've shared that we are very much students in the astrology world, not experts.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Yep. Psyche points to other people's expectations of us. Who we are and how we should behave is suddenly a topic of conversation. Empathetic side of you might be internalizing this, but like the adage says, other people's opinion of you is none of your business. Your intuition is very heightened right now. It's as though you can feel the emotions of everyone around you. You have the gift of sensitivity, and this allows you to turn even the worst feelings into beauty and positivity. Lead by example and show that kindness goes further than spite.
Yep.
Again, it's channeling that goddess energy, that divine feminine, that flow.
Yep.
We know how we create. We know how we create abundance and just feeling good, feeling aligned. And it is not through treating people poorly.
No. Mm-mm.
Because if you're a woman, especially, and you are treating people unkindly, you are going to feel it and you're not going to feel aligned at all. Something is going to feel off in your world or in your body.
Yes.
Quit your shit.
The book, even though I basically said all of this already with the High Priestess, but the extended message is you are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. They're being guided to look at what you're working on or at the situation before you and determine your priorities lie. If you're unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arrives, it is also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you the guidance that will be important for your growth.
Listen, no matter what happens in this year, you're walking into chaos. Some form of it, right? So all of these messages that we are sharing with you guys is telling you how to walk in. How do you walk into that chaos? And it's with goddess energy.
Okay, so what we can expect for 2026. We already touched on some of the themes, right? Momentum, freedom, expression, action. Where the snake whispers, the horse runs. So again, building off last year into this year. Some of the energetic characteristics: speed, movement, travel, bold decisions, personal freedom, expression, visibility, leadership, heart-led action. This is all very much, it's tracking with everything we've already been talking about.
It is, but also 2 things on there really speak to me. And that is, well, 3 things. Voices get louder. Projects launch. And people are going to have opinions of you regardless of what you try to do to manage them.
Correct. And that's a lesson. Oof. Yeah.
I know that you have read or you've heard mixed reviews about it, but I've been reading Let Them by Mel Robbins. You've got to read it.
Okay.
If you've ever felt like you have to manage anybody, kids, spouses, family members at all, read this book.
Yeah.
You don't have to, and you will set yourself literally free.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom.
It's very good.
Okay.
Because it's not just about allowing other people. It's how do you show up? Okay. Let them feel how they're going to feel, do what they're going to do, say what they're going to say, but let me align with my purpose, my passion, my feelings, my belief, my values, my morals, and act accordingly to that rather than acting in reaction.
Oh, yeah.
To other people.
Yes.
Because we're afraid.
Yes.
We're afraid of what they're going to think.
Yes.
Or we're afraid of what other people are going to think they're going to think. Right. Like, it's just like, yeah.
All right.
It's getting out of that.
All right. Let's bring Mel on.
Come on, lady.
I think she'd be a real hootenanny kind of time.
You hear that, Mel Robbins? Clap Queen thinks you're a real hootenanny kind of time.
Clap, snap. Clap, snap, queen.
Snap back, clap queen. Say that 3 times fast. So there's one question here that I think is important. Will you live out loud as who you've become?
Yes. Fuck yes.
And what does that mean? Because there's challenges to that, right?
There is. I think for me, it's really stepping into this position of I have metaphysical gifts and I'm not afraid to use them. And it's happening.
Damn, she just threw down, you guys. Yeah, that's true though.
I'm not going to like get all up in, oh, you know, am I offending them? Oh, what if they're this? Oh, no.
Well, and there's a difference in being like, there's discernment and there's respect and there's kindness and there's humility that's involved with this, right?
Yes, 100%. And there's ethics. It's not
right. So like you embodying this energy isn't a license to treat people however you want to treat them. It's a license because some people will take that the wrong way, quite honestly, if they're not aligned.
Well, but those aren't my people, right?
No, but I'm saying for the listeners that are like immediately feeling, if you felt that physically, maybe this is a lesson for you.
Yes, I'm tracking.
Yeah.
I feel that strongly too, that the gifts that both of us possess and really like stepping in and using these gifts for the betterment of people, because it's all about that intention, right? And so I'm very intentional with my work. I'm very intentional with my words and how to be a heart-centered person. And that is important to me. And I am ready to really step into that.
There's somebody else that I would like to bring on the podcast eventually. You said heart-centered, which made me think of her. Her name is Danielle Laporte. And I have been a follower of her for a long, long time now. And she does guided meditations and all sorts of wonderful rituals. But how I actually found her, shocker, oh shocker, my friends, is she has a planner. We know Kristen loves a good planner.
We're going to get her a bookshelf just for her planners.
Yes.
Because guess what she does? She loses those fuckers all over the place.
I don't lose them. I have, they're just in, various parts of my office.
She has lost them. For short periods of time. Not like for extended periods of time, but there have been times.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm here for
so we're going to also welcome her energy, and it's so good.
Yeah.
I'll send you some of her stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Love that.
Yeah. Heart-centered.
Now I'm like, there are so many people that I want to have on the podcast that I just think are incredible humans.
All right. Hot take. Top 3. Go for it. No thinking.
Hagen Fox, Adele, and Taylor Swift.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, no. I take that back. I'm going to take Adele out for a hot minute and bring on Florence and the Machine. Let's just talk about Florence and the Machine and her latest album, Everybody Scream. Holy fucking shitballs. Okay. I haven't been in love with an album like I have fallen in love with this album. Maybe since Adele. Maybe since 19 came out. Not kidding. Every one of those songs on her album invoked like raw, intense feeling in my body. Her lyrics, I don't even understand. I'm still like, how is this possible? And I've known about Florence and the Machine since the Dog Days Are Over, since that song came out. And I've always been a fan, but not like this. Not like this. This moved me. Like, it is moving me.
I still haven't gotten.
Okay.
I still haven't gotten into it. I need to, though.
But this is the album for 2026.
Okay. I'm going to go listen today.
Fucking fantastic. So I would like to have Florence on the podcast. I also saw her in Taylor's docuseries, which there's nothing that Taylor does that is not intentional. She's so fucking intentional.
Right.
She's such a good human. This docuseries just, oh my God. Fucking love her. Like, I do. Like, I think she is such an incredible human with such a realness to her. And yes, she's not real in the sense that, like, she can't just go to the mall or she can't just do normal human things anymore because of what she has created. Right. But the way she treats everyone that was on that tour, where she finds and lifts people up, and it's so much bigger than her, and she acknowledges that. Like, she is the force behind it, but she acknowledges that without all of these humans contributing and doing their gift and bringing their craft, she would not be who she is.
Right.
For me, I was like, when the podcast blows up, that is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
That is what I am going to do.
Charlie and I have talked about this. I'm like, I cannot imagine ever being a person of that amount of power and or wealth and not helping people. Like, it literally, I can't even imagine it.
She gave every one of her dancers, in addition to their salary, which they were paid well, $750,000.
Right.
That's life-changing money.
Oh, yeah.
That's, let me set myself up for retirement. Let me gift my parents. Well, like, I was just like, that is life-changing money.
Right.
It gets me emotional. Like, because I do the work, you know, I do. And I'm like, oh.
I know.
Yeah.
I want to bring on Melissa McCarthy. I love her.
I know you do.
I love her so much.
I love her too. Not as much as you love her, but
Chris Corsini.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He's in my top 3 for sure. I will say,
I want to go to Lisbon for that.
I do too. I am definitely keep getting a download that there's somebody that has not entered our
Mark Cuban. You know,
Mark Cubano. You guys go back and listen to that episode.
You know that's still happening somehow. You know he's going to come.
There's somebody that's entering our sphere that we haven't met yet, but also Dr. Clarissa Pinkola, who wrote the Women Who Run with Wolves book.
Oh.
Dr. Clarissa Pinkola Estes.
All right.
This.
Where are we at time-wise?
Time to wrap.
Yes, because I'm hungry.
Okay. Well, guys, we're all out of readings because we're hungry.
I mean, we're not. We've never actually talked about this.
What?
We offer readings, like one-on-one readings.
Yes,
so if you guys are interested in having a one-on-one reading with Kristen or I, you can find the links on our Patreon that have the booking information. I also do distance Reiki. So that's also an option that's on the table. But yeah, let's just briefly chat about our Patreon just to get the listeners who don't know. In season 3, we have created a Patreon page to bring financial abundance into the podcast in what felt like the most aligned way.
Right.
We had been talking about how to monetize the podcast, and we just kept getting this download that this is the best way forward because it allows us to use our gifts and channel a lot of messages, which we love to do. And we do that on a regular basis in a way that can monetize and support the podcast. And so it is, thanks, Chris Corsini, pay what you can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which felt very aligned as well because there's no gatekeeping here.
Right. So if you can afford $2.22, if you can afford an iced latte, we would love for you to join the inner circle, and we want to share everything with you.
Yes.
We want to share the guided meditations, the rituals, the kitchen witchery, and we want to pay our wonderful audio engineer. And we want to
first and foremost,
grow our podcast in a way that feels authentic. And the first people that we pay is Kira. So we're all about supporting you guys, exchanging energy. And we just want to welcome you a little bit more into some of the ritual. I know we get in here and we laugh and we have a great time, and that is a lot of who we are and what we do. But there's also a lot of ritual behind that. And we're going to be sharing both sides of ourselves.
Yep. And that is the truest form of energy exchange, right? When it comes to something that we can do to cultivate and grow and also support us in a financial way as well.
Right.
So,
well, we're over here manifesting, supporting, loving you guys, and sending you off into 2026 with the best intentions, the most love that we can possibly conjure for you all. It is so important for us to share our love with the collective. And we can't thank you enough for being here.
Thank you.
Rachel's going to now dance us off.
Thank you. Taylor's not coming for me to be like, you know what?
You're not getting $750,000.
I think no, but that's okay. That's not one of my gifts.
Love you guys.
We do. We love you and we thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.